Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energies, seeing what divine guidance and messages come through for you. Remember, this is a general reading. I'm tuning into a group, a collective of people tuning into this reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, your specific questions, there's a link in the description box below for a personalized reading. All right, let's get to your tarot reading. In the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So nurturing. So this feels like such a lovely mothering energy. Nurturing, abundant, know-how. I'm seeing this person also, this feels very specific, but knows about plants and herbs. There's a connection to plant medicine here. That is very new. I feel like what others might think of as magic, this person knows, has everything that they need to create. There's some real earth energy here, and plants especially. Wow, that seems so very, very specific. So here we go. What do we need to know about this energy? They didn't get an opportunity in the past to move something forward. They didn't get a offer. They couldn't move something forward. Oh, they couldn't move a partnership forward. It was like they were with someone who was not a good match. Or they could have been a good match until they weren't a good match. I'm getting like an expiration date, staying in a connection past the expiration date. Yeah, it was very depressing, very sad, very emotionally unfulfilling. Staying in a place that's no longer for you, staying with someone who is no longer a match, is emotionally unfulfilling, is depressing. You can't bring in your desires and what you want while still clinging to, oh geez, that's brutal. What I'm hearing, while clinging to something that's decaying. That's an image, huh? How can you create some fertility and abundance and fresh and new when you're clinging? Jeez Louise, you're clinging to a rotting corpse of a relationship. This is so brutal. These messages are painting quite a vivid picture. I think we got it. That's, wow, it's Wing Spiritual Clarity, but geez Louise. Whew. All right, I got my big girl panties on. I think I can handle the message. Hopefully you guys have your big girl and big boy and big binary, non-binary panties on. All right. Okay, so I'm going to leave that message in the past where it is. Woo! Right out of the gate. All right. Queen of Cups is in your present time energy. Interesting. Queen of Pentacles in your past energy. Queen of Cups. So this is someone very focused on heart space. So in the past, it was focusing on earth, plant medicine, being very earthy. And now we're getting like emotions. Feels like also in the past, we're talking about physicality, Pentacles. So the physical body, and now I feel like we're moving out a bit into the emotional body, healing the emotional body. I feel like it's wanting to incorporate the emotions, wanting to bring love in, wanting to experience what love is. Very focused on love, bringing love and emotions. Feel like there's such a focus on love, and it looks different than expected. It looks different than how you grew up viewing it as. All right, what do we need to know? So this might be looking at non-traditional ways of loving. At least, I mean, traditions are what, a human construct. It's what has been done before. It's what's familiar. So breaking away from conventional ways of loving, traditional ways. It looks like you've got your guard up. I feel like you know that. I'm tuning into this as your nervous system kind of combined with a mental mindset. Worried about getting hurt. There's some fear that you're acknowledging. Fear around that emotional body. Looks like you're someone wants to take action. I'm not sure yet if this is yours or someone else, but there's this energy of I'm going to take action. I'm going to move towards something. There's also this sexual element, I gotta say. Fiery element. So we've got water and fire and earth in present energy. Has your mind calmed? That's interesting. It feels like you're not so much in your head. It feels like you've kind of landed and you're looking at your emotions and passions, things you're passionate about. Even if it's not traditional, even if it's very different than what's been done before. Well, there's the answer. Before I could even get the question, what are you moving towards? What is this energy taking action towards? And they landed all the way. Apparently I needed a nice deep stretch. All right, let's see what you're moving towards. Okay. Wow. Okay. You're taking action and there are messages coming in. There's this it's fast. Okay, this is really fast moving. I feel like this is coming towards you. Someone who wants to get out of the cold. They feel very isolated, maybe isolated from you. They feel disconnected, left out. Oh boy. Okay, this is justice and strength card. So it feels like this person is receiving justice for, maybe this is, they tried to leave you out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold. There's all this energy moving towards you. And it's about justice. It's about karma. This is karma, balancing. I feel like you're seeing someone else's karma come in. And either it's going to take strength, or you have the strength to deal with this, whatever this is. This person coming in. I think I'll do an extended, and we'll on Patreon, and you can join me over there if this is your reading. Someone coming towards you very fast. So it's physical action. I feel like this person is physically at your door, physically in front of you, and there's a lot of communication around being left out in the cold, and it brings justice and balance, and you're being invited to stay in your strength, or you have this internal strength. I feel like this is someone who might have had power over you at some point, and I'm getting this image that this person was once this lion, was once this very savage beast that kept you very, they're not savage, they're human. But do you know, there was some kind of relationship dynamic that you had with this person that made you very fearful and unstable and unsettled around them. But now look at you, you're just like opening the mouth, examining. It feels like, we've started with the Queen of Cups. You are in control of your emotions. Nobody can manipulate your emotions any longer. And so this gives you, I think you're going to show yourself when this person shows up, if this is your reading, that how strong you are, how things have changed. I think this is an important part of your evolution, to see like, oh, this person no longer has the emotional hold on me. It helps you release a lot of fears around being manipulated and not trusting yourself. Wow. All right. So in the center of your reading, messages from your higher self, is the 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of that wounded, defensive energy. I feel like the message is, itchy nose. The message is right on the nose. The message is that the fight is over. We're past that time. There's a time for everything. And there was a time where it looks like in the past where there weren't any opportunities because of a relationship. I'm not going to go back, and I think you get the picture of that very vivid picture, very descriptive picture of being in a connection that's past its expiration date. and what that creates. I feel like you've learned that it's, boy, there's a lot of lessons there. I feel like it's time to, your challenge is the Ten of Wands. It's time to let down the burdens. It's time to move past this, to not allow this to keep you stagnant any longer, to not allow the pain that you've experienced in the past to hold you back from judgment, from moving forward, from having a new experience, not staying forever in Nine of Wands energy, wounded, victim. It's time for that new beginning. It's going to feel different. It's going to look different. You're going to be different. All right, what else? Yes, it's the World. You're ending the cycle. This cycle of woundedness. Maybe for some of you, you're ending the cycle of victimhood. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. On another level, some of you are ending the cycle of separation, of black and white, of seeing the world as victim and victor and winner and loser, and me and you are somehow separate and competing. It's ending that separation type of mentality. That's what's so non-traditional about this. It feels like you're going into 5D unity consciousness, or at least there's that door, that invitation that you can choose to move towards. And then the High Priestess in reverse. Something secret, something hidden, something we've hidden from ourselves. Shadow aspects of selves. What do we need to know about the High Priestess in reverse? So what I'm getting is those secret parts of ourself. You're not going to be in internal conflict. It's like you're releasing the internal conflict. You're accepting all of who you are and figuring out how to love all aspects of self. And so then your reflection in the 3D becomes a very different experience. So it feels like instead of a lens of a criticizing lens, it feels like a lens of truth, and love. So it's I'm getting that it's not like love might be confuse this message, because I'm seeing that by translating it as love, that some people have this kind of like blanket, well, then I love everything. You can accept and surrender to what's happening without judgment. There's something there. I don't know. It feels like a lot of investigation, feels like going within and your world shifting around you. Wow, what a beautiful reading. It feels like you're really leveling up, ready for this new cycle, ending this new cycle. This is profound. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do an extended on Patreon. So the link is in the description box below. And I want to find out who this is taking action towards you with all these messages. Someone who feels out in the cold. Yeah. I'm so curious. I want to see what's hidden, who this is, possible outcome at least. Why we're being shown this, why this, yeah, I've got a lot of questions. All right, so I'll see you over in the extended. Take care. Bye.